What is going on, folks? This is Antoine here with Core Cutter Lifestyle and Tech, and today we're going to be doing an overview of the Sling AirTV Mini. So I've been messing around with this device for about a week now, and gotten pretty used to it. Just checking out its features and how it functions, and just doing comparisons to the Roku and the Amazon Fire Stick. So let's go ahead and go through some features. So with the Sling AirTV Mini, you do need to have a Sling account, but you do not need to have a Sling TV subscription. So just like with the Roku player, you need a Roku account. With the Amazon Fire Stick, you need an Amazon account. With the Sling AirTV Mini, you need a Sling account. You do not need to pay for it. Just create a password and whatnot. So when you first boot up the device, it's going to take you to the Sling TV section. Now, generally, it won't display any content in this section unless you have a Sling account. But if you have an AirTV player with the over-the-air antenna, you're going to be able to access over-the-air channels for free. Absolutely free. No monthly fee for that. It's going to integrate it. It's going to give you some nice thumbnails, and you have a nice guide to go along with it. Now, let's go back. Don't want to show that, so you'll get a nice guide to go along with it. Pretty cool feature. And then with the Air player, the Sling AirTV player, you can connect an external hard drive and have DVR functions. So let's hop on over to the Android side. What you can do is you can press the bottom right home button on your remote, or you can go down here to the app section. It's going to take you to your Android side. Now, the Android side, it's pretty much looks like an Android player. Similar fonts and font style to what you'll see on a Fire Stick. But I will say this device moves pretty smooth. When you press a button, it moves. It doesn't lock up. It doesn't lock up. It won't lock up and then reboot. You can press the button 100 times and, it won't lock up and reboot on you. So before we get into the content, let's dive into the settings. So the settings are pretty basic. You can set your device name. Your network, you can connect to 2.4G or 5G. So that's just a great thing. You can have it on a separate network than your other devices. Like me, I have my other devices on a 2.4G. This one's on a 5G network. And of course, you can control your apps, control your app permissions, special access, device preference, about, date and time, change the language. Has a pretty decent selection when it comes to languages, your sound, surround sound, system sounds. System sounds are just the clicks you hear when you press on the remote button. Chromecast screensaver. You can select when to start, etc. Other devices have the screensaver section. Just going down here, display. So if you have an older TV that the screens don't line up, you can change the position of the screen to line it up to the perfect size for you. Going back here, remotes and accessories. Now, this device, would it be an Android device? You can connect it to any Bluetooth device, headset, handset, wireless remote controller, Nintendo Switch controller, wherever you want, because you can play Android games on this device. So that's pretty cool. Let's go back over here. So the most important feature in a streaming device to me is the search function. The search feature is very important to me because I want to have access to all the content that's out there, or the most of the content that's out there, because I want to know what's free and what's not. I did a Instagram post a while ago on me searching a movie that I knew was available for free, but I went to search it on the Roku, and Roku didn't show me that option. They only showed me paid options for that movie that I knew was free. So that's a test I like to run on every device. Roku has failed. Fire Stick has failed. And needs to say, this device has failed. I don't know if their database is it take up much more, memory for them to be able to access all the content. But, I don't fault them for that. But with this device, with it, Android devices having less content or less streaming apps than your Roku player, I'm pretty sure they're going to have more movies not show up when you search for them than the Roku player, because Roku player has more streaming apps than a Fire Stick. You know, Fire Stick doesn't have Voodoo. Roku has Voodoo, so Roku is a big one. Voodoo is a big one. Voodoo has a lot of free content. If you didn't know, Voodoo has a lot of free content. Even though they pay to play, they do have free content. So just going down the Android home screen layout, you have your apps here. You can add, and you have your Play Next. Now these are movies that you were watching, no matter what platform it's on. It's showing you the movies that you recently watched. YouTube recommendations, going down, YouTube subscription, based on your YouTube subscription, Tuba TV, just based on the apps you have. So you can customize the section. You can get rid of stuff you do not want to see. You can customize the Play Next section. You can get rid of Play Next options, you know. Going down, you can have Netflix show up, Google Play Music show, etc. You know, you pretty much customize it to, you know, to show what you want to show. So just going up. So like I said, I like the search function. That's my most used function on any device. I need to know that they're going to be honest with me and show me the free stuff. So that's what I did on this device. So if we go up here to my Play Next section, as you can see, I was watching River Monsters on Pluto TV. So one thing I did was I searched River Monsters. So we're going to search it now. River Monsters.
Here is some information about River Monsters.
So we know River Monsters is available on Pluto TV, but it doesn't give me that option. You know, I'm not mad at them. Like I said, Roku failed the test and Fire TV Stick failed the test. You know, that's something I'm not mad at them. But another thing I like about, you know, all the devices is they will show you content for an app you don't have, and give you the option to download the app and watch that free content. I'm all about free content, over-the-air channels, all that. That's why I love this device, because it integrates your over-the-air antenna into the Sling TV's guide. So, and you know, the reason I like that, and we're gonna get back to that, but you know, it's a lot of stuff going on. So, let's go ahead and search another movie. Adaptation.
Here is some information about adaptation.
So what I did was I deleted the Sony Crackle app, because that's one of the first apps I downloaded. I downloaded Tuba TV, Pluto TV, and Sony Crackle to run this test. So they showing us that, you know, this movie is available on Sony Crackle, which I already knew that, but they showing us even though we don't have the app. So that's something I do like. They're giving us options when we didn't know we had an option. We don't even know about the app. For example, if you didn't know about the app, now you know you have that option. You can watch the movie for free. Of course, they got Google Play in there, just like Amazon has Amazon Prime in all of their search results. You know, they have that in all the results. And another thing, you can go down to the actor. Say you want to watch Chris Cooper. That's the guy from American Beauty. Now we know he's in American Beauty, and I know American Beauty is playing free on Tuba TV. Let's see if they have that in the search results. Yes, they have that. But that's one thing I noticed. Tuba TV will show up more than Pluto TV. In fact, I haven't seen Pluto TV show up in any of the search results. Now, I'm not mad at them, because on my smart TV, it's all about Pluto TV. So I'm not mad at Tuba TV. They have the best thriller movies, the best sci-fi movies, you know. But going back to what I was saying about the over-the-air antenna, we're going to go over to the Sling section right here. So what I like about the over-the-air antenna part is, let's go up to my guide. So what I like about the over-the-air antenna part, if you just strictly about over-the-air antennas, you don't want to pay for anything like me, you don't have to switch inputs. It's right there. You're already streaming. All you have to do is just press the Sling TV button, go back to the Sling TV side, and then access your over-the-air channels. And then another perk about having the over-the-air channels integrated is that in your living room, for example, me in my living room, I do not get the best reception, but in my bedroom, I get the best reception. So what I did was I installed my AirTV player in my bedroom with my over-the-air antenna, and now I have access to more over-the-air channels in the living room through the Sling TV app, because I have my antenna connected through the AirTV player. And in my bedroom, which I get, for example, I get about 15 channels in my living room, and then I get 40 channels in my bedroom. So I get a lot more channels in a room where I otherwise wouldn't have gotten those channels, and I can stream if I want. Just go ahead and go down, and over there TV is great, man. I mean, it's great. You have PBS Create, you have World TV, Me TV. If you into old school programming, Gomer Pyle, Green Acres, Hogan's Heroes, going over, Babylon 5, Fail Army, which is, internet-based videos and internet-based content. But, not only that, you have Escape, Justice Network, Decades. This is why I say that's why I always say you're going to be able to find content similar to what you watch with a pay service, because Escape and Justice Network and Court TV, which is new, but Escape and Justice Network are similar to Discovery ID. So if you like Discovery ID, on the weekends, you can watch American Greed. Court TV is live. Court TV, I don't know if it's pre-recorded, but it's that live feel. Home Improvement. I wrote an article on this back in 2018. They brought Home Improvement back. That 70 show has been out for a while. Get TV, Sanford & Son. They pulled Sanford & Son off Sony Crackle. You now have access to it, and if you have a hard drive connected, you can now record it. That's why I love over-the-air TV. Great content. And in fact, I'm gonna connect my hard drive to this, and I'm gonna record it. Just going down. You have your shopping. So if you like to buy stuff at night, you can buy it. So we're going to go down here to internet channels. Now, let me go ahead and mute that. So internet TV. Now, Amazon Fire Stick has this, but the layout is completely different. I will tell you that a layout is completely different. So let's go ahead and go back down. Now, this is something I definitely needed to show you guys. I wanted to show you guys. So we're going to go to that. And what we're going to do here is, because what this does is, so we're going to go over the program guide. You see how now, first what you need to do is, let's go back. Let's go over here and program guide. Now, once you set up, it's easy. Once you go to the view internet section, it's going to ask you to set up a live internet, an internet live TV service. So if you have Hulu, if you have Hulu with live, you can set that up. But the free one is Pluto TV. They offer live TV, not locals, but just live TV in general. So with Pluto TV and your live internet channels with Sling, you don't need Sling. All you need is over-the-air antenna and Pluto. Not even that, Pluto TV, because Pluto TV will give you live TV. So let's say, for example, you got live. Now, every other platform, I've tried this on Sling TV. On Amazon Fire Stick. It doesn't look as good as this. It's a smaller screen. It's not displayed to you different. This is kind of transparent, so you can kind of see what's going on in the background, and then you can browse channels at the same time. So search by genre, just going over Pluto TV movies, Sweeney Todd, just going over it. I guarantee you, no other platform display it like this. Her, just going over education, drama, it's a great device, guys. Check it out. If I missed anything, I apologize, but for the most part, this is what you get. Let me exit off of this. That's a great device, y'all. A great device. And then it's great if you have a Sling account and they don't offer locals in your area. you can watch that content. But let's go back over here, get off of that. That is it, folks. If you enjoy the content, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.